Welcome to review for Quiz 4B. We're looking at the top 500 words in Biblical Hebrew, and today we're looking at 31 through 34 to 45. Elohim is our friend. Of course, it's the word Eloah, God, and it's has a plural ending. It's used with singular verbs often in Biblical Hebrew, and so it's usually translated God, but it is grammatically the plural version of the word Eloah, so important. It's used thousands of times in the text. Paneh, paneh, so this is face, and faces of. Panaim is the dual plural. Natan, friend, if you know someone named Nathan, this means he gives. Nathaniel is the gift of God. Bait and bayit. Bayit's the absolute in bait. This is house. Mnemonic devices. When you see a house, you buy it. And that may help you remember Bethany, house of my affliction, Bethel, house of God. So it's a word that appears a lot in the text, so do well to memorize this. Is people. If you can say the guttural with more of a guttural that may help you remember how to spell it. But most people just say halak, very common word, means to go. Yad is hand. You may know that the Israeli Holocaust Museum in Israel is called Yad Vashem, a hand and a name. So I don't know if that mnemonic device will help you, but a common word. Et is tricky because we've already had this word as the direct, definite object marker, but this spelling of the word can also mean with. And sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. When is it with and when is it the direct object marker? And one place where that debate comes to the head is in the text where Eve says, I've got a man with Yahweh. And, most modern translations would go with that way. I think that's probably right. But some ancient Jewish interpreters at least talked about whether it could be, I've begotten a man, Yahweh. That is, that somehow she thought Cain was God incarnate. It at least shows that even ancient Jews had a problem distinguishing when this is direct object, definite direct object marker, and when it's the word with. So we've got to learn both meanings. Davar is a word, and notice you don't have the dagesh here, dagesh line, so this is the V sounding, davar. Nachnu is an abbreviated form of we. I think the other spelling is anachnu. Zeh is this. Ra'ah is see or look at. If you've had Greek, you might know that horao is I see in Greek, and ra'ah is see in Hebrew. That was my mnemonic device. I learned Hebrew after I learned Greek, and so I don't know if that helps you, but that's mine. Diver, notice this is a doubling dagesh, so diver, and this is the piel of the verb say, and it only occurs in the piel, and so it's possible that this word has, some kind of emphatic nature about it. All the appearances of it are in the PL. Hine is behold. Odd, and if you can say it as an ion, if you can emphasize the guttural, it may help you remember how to spell it. Most people just say odd. When I learned this word, I had taken Latin, and add in Latin is two, and so that was my mnemonic device. I don't know if that helps you or not, but that was mine. Don't forget to review the noun endings and adjectival endings. And so we've got the word horse and female horse and horse of. Notice in singular, single syllable word, historically long vowel, no change. Susoth, female horse of or mare of. Susaim is two horses. Susay is two horses of. Susathaim is two mares. And Sustay is two mares of. And then two or more than two Susim horses and horses of. And then mares and mares of. So make sure you review that chart too. That won't be on the quiz, but you do want to take an opportunity. I hope this video finds you doing well, and I look forward to seeing you next time.